The old man found a piece of gold in the river. Buck mistook his master's love of rocks. Then it stuck its butt up and found a stone in the river. But the old man smiled and told it, "It has to be this kind of golden stone." So Buck threw the stone away and picked up another piece of gold the size of a fist. But the old man's attention was all on the gold in his hand. Buck mistakenly thought his master only liked small stones, but it refused to give up until it found another piece of gold the size of a tooth.
Attaboy!
Hearing the praise, Buck happily wagged its tail. Suddenly a white shadow ran past quickly. After getting its master's permission, Buck curiously chased after it. Finally, it arrived at a forest. At this moment, a white wolf appeared behind it. Watching the white wolf approaching slowly, Buck nervously swallowed hard. It stretched out its front paw to show friendliness. Unexpectedly, it startled the white wolf. Watching the other party leave, Buck drooped its head, feeling very sad. But the next second, looking down at the same paw prints as the white wolf, Buck realized they were of the same kind. The next day, Buck silently followed behind it, but the white wolf's eyes were full of disdain. At this time, the wolf pack was hunting a wild boar, but one of the gray wolves accidentally fell into the turbulent river. Finally, it was washed by the current onto a dead tree, and below was a cliff. The situation became extremely dangerous in an instant. The companions on the shore were helpless. Suddenly, Buck rushed out without hesitation. It had a clever idea. Then, relying on its strong body, lifted the entire tree up. The gray wolf was also rescued in time. This time, Buck not only gained the recognition of the white wolf, but also was accepted by the entire wolf pack. From that day on, it was completely integrated into the wolf pack. They hunted together. Buck also did not forget the old man. Every time it returned from hunting, it would bring the old man a share of its own spoils. But the old man noticed something unusual because of this. Watching Buck getting along happily in the wolf pack, he knew this place was Buck's real home. Finally, the old man decided to leave here and go home. Before leaving, he threw the gold he had found back into the river, only keeping some enough for daily expenses. Then he formally said goodbye to Buck, and once again told Buck to stay here. But on the night before leaving, a man coveting the gold came over. He robbed the old man of all his gold. During their fight, the old man was unfortunately shot. Just as the man pointed the gun at the old man, Buck suddenly pounced over and directly pushed the man into the sea of fire. The next second, the wooden house collapsed, and the man was buried in the fire. But at this time, the old man's injury was already very serious. Buck let the old man lean on its back and quietly accompanied him. Not long after, Buck became the new leader of the wolf pack. However, every time it led the wolf pack to hunt, when passing by that small wooden house, it still couldn't help but slow down, although it would never see the old man again.